originator. The originator. I don't remember seeing nobody else in front of a club but him. AMON-RA. When you was vending out here in Leimert Park, what made you start vending in front of the nightclubs?
Well, I met some of the promoters here in this area, and then I also went in other areas, and it was, going along with a cultural flow.
Right.
So I said, yeah, let me work it and see what's going on.
Okay.
And it was a good flow. It was a good flow. It was a good flow.
With the music, coming out of the nightclub at night, this man would have the coconut. Listen, y'all. If you guys saw this outside the nightclub, this is AMON-RA, okay? Outside the nightclub, he used to have coconuts and peanuts at first. Then you went on to start cooking fresh vegetables for the people.
Right.
What made you start doing that?
Well, I did that. I was still doing that. The stuff that was too much stuff for me to bring.
Carry.
So I didn't bring. So at that time, because I wasn't driving much, but then when I started to drive more, I could take more to different places and follow the places away. So.
Look, I remember even when I used to come to the club kind of late because I worked in the evenings, and it was times I saw him riding his bicycle when his truck had broke down. I passed him riding my bike, taking the coconuts and nuts to the club to get there before the club was over. We talking Dragonfly, the Key Club, Hollywood.
Right.
We talking Dub Club. He's the OG. If anybody's been to the Dub Club here in Los Angeles on a Wednesday night, that pandemic made me forget. On a Wednesday night, he was the original vendor outside, okay? Before everybody else, people have to respect his space too. They have to respect his space. If he's not there, don't nobody. People tell people, you cannot go over there because that's AMON-RA. You don't see him yet, but he will be here right before the club.
Praise the Lord, yes. I'm ready to work it.
Right before the club was going to be over, AMON-RA get there and get his stuff geared up because he cooks food and stuff now, you guys. So he would put up his hot plates and everything and get it ready so quick. And his regulars was faithful to him. I've seen them waiting for him to whip up some of the dishes that he's been making now.
Well, I like the veggie stir fry because I had to get more vegetables in my life.
Right.
So I said, once I get more in myself, I'll be able to share with other people.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm still working on getting it more greener.
Tell us about these spices. Now, what made you he got some special, it's not no regular spices he have for his salads, okay? What is this spices that you got?
Well, I know that a lot of people don't go beyond salt and pepper.
Okay.
And then I knew when I went to other restaurants, like an East Indian restaurant, Caribbean restaurant, African restaurant, they had more than just salt and pepper. And so, as I began to research on the herbs, I started using the herbs because I just asked a lot of questions, find out how to taste, and learn my mixology.
And the seasoning, I've had one of his mixes before, and it wasn't no salt and pepper. It makes you think you eating meat the way he seasoned it. Okay,
Yeah.
the way he seasoned it.
Say it down.
It makes you taste like meat. So, when you first started vending on the club, what made you feel like you wanted to, do that?
Well, because I was still going to few shows and festivals.
I know, I used to see you in there. Look, back in the day, I did see him in a couple back in the days, but then when he started working.
Right. But then I basically seen everybody, so I said, I could go out and work because I've seen a lot of these people more than once.
Okay,
That's
right,
why.
the artist.
But the promoter, Tom, he always gave me a pass. I could come in anytime I want.
Right.
And with a gift.
Right, with a gift.
With a gift, anytime I want. And wherever he had an event, he always invited me. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then a few other promoters like Q-Boy and
like a the event wasn't like right if you didn't have the vendor there, and especially the OG vendor like AMON-RA. You understand? And when you used to be out there, AMON-RA, I remember seeing you communicating with people, telling them about history, about stuff. Like, was that like helping you as well when you start telling people about things like as far as the food go and this history and stuff? I remember seeing you communicating like deeply with some of your clients, you know, and your customers.
You always want. It's good to know where the food you eat comes from, even if it doesn't come from your area. You know, it's good to know, and it's good to know what did the people from that area get from it. You know what I mean? Whether it's a spice or whether it's a food, but we don't have to go far out into the world. We could just eat a lot of these vegetables we have around here, and then if we're fortunate, you can add those other vegetables and other spices and liven it up.
So, one of your favorite things that you have, I mean, one of my favorite things that you have is the patties. Now, the lentil, it's lentils, right? Lentil patties.
The lentil patties or the veggie patties.
How did you come up with having the patties? Because they the bomb. In Los Angeles, look, they shaped like a triangle. I've never, ever, never again see, this is the only place you can get this patty from. If you guys see him, I swear, I'll vouch for this patty. It's the lentils, and I don't know what is the shell made of.
That's a wheat shell, and hopefully in the future we got some other things coming.
It is so good, and it's meaty. Like they not, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be scared of the lentils. They make it meaty. You know, it's a lot of it inside. You know, it's not like a thin, you know what I'm saying, patty. It's good. They give you a good amount, and it's really good. Warm, oh my God, they're to die for. So if you guys ever see him out here in Leimert Park, ask him if you have those patties, because trust me, Lady B is vouching for him. He's out here every Sunday, you know what I'm saying? You can catch him out here Sunday in the park. Now, what do you think about the new people that's coming in Leimert Park, that's new to change? You OG, you watch this stuff go over, change, you know, but the new vendors, are they friendly?
Well, people are people. You got the good, bad, the ugly, the wicked.
Okay.
It goes on.
Are you still able to get, you know, have your clientele with all this stuff going on?
Yeah, because, you know, I'm willing to learn. If there's anything I can learn, I'm going to add it onto what I'm doing.
Okay.
You know, if there's nothing really to learn around me, then I'm going to perfect what I'm doing. So, it's good that everybody tries to come and be creative. So overall, that's the good thing. And with people, everybody brings their attitude, you know what I mean? And it doesn't have to be bad, it doesn't always have to be good, but it's people, and you're working with people.
I see you got your the avocados up in here, you know what I'm saying, lemons. I mean, just, y'all, it ain't fancy up here. How you doing, Queen? It ain't fancy up over here, but he got the stuff that's good for you, you know what I'm saying? And the coconuts, I'm telling you, if you want a coconut, you gotta check this man. So good. Last week I got me one. I swear to God, I was eating a burger. It was so, the coconut was so good and fresh. And it's been your same coconut for years you've been dealing with, or is this a different company?
Different companies.
Different company, okay.
Different companies, but you know,
The same kind
it's just good for us all to drink some coconut.
But you the coconut man. You know you're coconut man, right? We have to just say. Because for years, if you're going to get you a coconut, if you're not going to the store, AMON-RA got one. AMON-RA got a coconut, okay?
It's the best thing I can think about that we all can use right now.
And you can't go wrong with it. Nobody's going to be like, this is not a good coconut.
A gift from
the Most High. Yes. Beautiful. You know, and seeing you still being out here and vending and, you know, with your coconut, it's been over 20-some years. It's been over 20-some years, AMON-RA. Over 20 years.
When I started.
AMON-RA, I'm telling you, all of the Hollywood, we're talking from LA, he would go to Hollywood, all of the big events, you know, he would be there with his little layout, selling coconut and peanuts and stuff. All the major events, even some of the major artists, everybody, they have to say, yeah, hold on, that man got coconuts out there. When they drive by, they have to pull the tour bus over and send somebody to go get coconuts because AMON-RA be out there. And it's like crazy because it gives them the, all the people that's healthy and natural, they will stop and be like, hold up. When they see the coconut, they say, that's got to be something good over that area.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To come check you.
Like the Marleys and all
them. That's what I say. I remember the Marleys. I'm saying it like that because I remember a situation at the Dub Club where the Marleys van was in the front and somebody came out to go and check it. They was like, go get a coconut. From the man down there, they was like, I don't know where, but they know they saw some coconuts down there. So that's why I'm really saying that. But yeah, definitely. And so now with all this stuff going on, I know it's been like, it's sad, you know what I'm saying, that we're not having the clubs and stuff like we used to. But what keeps you still coming out here, selling your coconuts? And all your stuff, you say?
Well, I'm just working with the people, you know what I mean? So my work is cooperative economics. Cooperative, being working with the people. People inspire me, and hopefully I can do something good to inspire them, because the clubs were beautiful for their time, but now we still having a good time. We're still living life. We're still enjoying life.
It's exciting that they're like
it's
really recycling our black dollars right now.
That's right.
It's
That's
real
right.
out here right now.
That's right. And it's so good because we get to evolve. You know what I mean? We got to always grow. So, I just look forward to life, no matter what's the obstacle. As long as you're alive and you're still willing to live, I mean, good. It's good now. Okay. It's good now. It's bad now. It's bad in some ways,
but it's still good.
But it's good now.
I say, we look around and see, as long as the Little Lamert has been here, to see this many black people like consistently coming out here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they find out they can entertain themselves a lot. You know what I mean? And
they don't have to go other places.
They don't have to go too many places unless they desire, because just to walk around and see other people that's alive and still respecting each other with the social distance,
right?
You know what I mean? It's good. It's good.
Because I'm sure that it's not a lot of other places in LA that's still doing it like this, like able to be out here.
So we're open when we need to be open and closed when we need to be closed.
Okay.
So it's all about life and seeing us live a life.
Out here, music, food, and anything you kind of want out here in Little Lamert. You know what I'm saying? And
for the whole family.
The whole family,
yeah.
And the kids, We out here. This is Lady B, the music link. I'm here with AMON-RA, our OG vendor, Los Angeles, California, you guys. I'm speaking with him and bringing him in to make sure, as far as the history going in Los Angeles, to make sure people connect and have an understanding, because this man has played his part. And as far as the music scene and everything, he's a staple. So I just wanted to make sure I come to share and let you guys know, if y'all see him and you didn't understand the essence of the man, this is AMON-RA. It's for the love. And the times that he's selling food and he's explaining the seasoning to his customers and giving them stories, you know what I'm saying? He don't just, you go places and you buy stuff. The people just sell you and say thank you and walk away. AMON-RA will be there reasoning with his customers and explaining things about the spices and the taste of the food and the organic, if it's organic or not, and then he'll offer you stuff for free. Taste it, he wants you to taste it, let him know if you feel it, and then he'll hook you up. He'll bless you too. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still learning.
Yeah.
Still learning.
I remember being blessed a couple times with a little plate. You was all like, here, you got the food. Remember your party? We gotta get back to that party.
Well,
that little vibe.
Next week, anyway.
Is it next week, AMON-RA?
Yeah.
Oh my God, which day?
On Thursday.
On Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, here on the music link. I'm gonna come live, okay? It's AMON-RA's birthday, Thursday. We have to do something about this right here. Because usually he have little things out here. He had a little
Social
thing.
gathering.
Right, social gathering. Social distance, of course. But he had a little thing out here with music and everything, and he had made some free food for everybody, and we just jumped on the mic. That was a real good time. Remember that time?
Yes.
Real sweet time. We had a good time out here.
Good time, you know?
Yeah, and well, I thank you for coming. You know, letting me talk to you. You know, this is our OG. You guys, y'all seen him. Y'all know the Coconut Man. The Coconut Man. When his truck broke down, it was not gonna stop him. This man rode his bike from, I don't know how many miles is that from here, Leimert Park. Listen, from Leimert Park to the Dub Club. He went to go handle his business, and his space was open and available for him. You look outside, it was like at least 5 or 6 different people selling food or selling something, but they couldn't get in his spot. People know. Just gotta stay open, because before this club is over, AMON-RA will be here. We'll be here. So I thank you and let you know, even though people we around and everybody's not as close or as they used to whatever, but trust me, they check for you. We all check for you. You know, even that time when you was a little down, we was like, you know, hoping AMON-RA all right, because trust me, even though people, that's the one thing about us here in Leimert Park, you be like kind of shaky about, we've been around each other for years, and we check for each other, but people don't know how to show the love and not think that they egos, you know what I'm saying? But they love each other, like we love each other, and you know what I'm saying? For me to you to say that, I know that a lot of us, we check for you, they check for you. And I check for you, definitely. You know, I tell you all the time. Thank you so much.
How you feeling? How you doing?
Know. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And you look so good and healthy and just keeping yourself strong. You know what I'm saying?
I still got injuries that I'm working on, but I feel good.
Okay, well, that's good.
I feel, you know, there's certain injuries, certain things, but you know, thankful for good people like you.
I'm happy to call my boy Shaka Man.
And the good food.
The good food, the healthy food.
And the good herbs of the earth.
Okay.
And even the good doctors that I've had, that I met, you know.
Okay.
Because I found out it was good for me to use traditional medicine, and also find out what the doctors had to say. So I got to give them, you know,
they give you the right direction with
right, you know, because they helped me to see some things that I didn't see, and that was so I could work on it. You know. So,
well, I'm pretty. You've been looking good these days. I'm telling you, I don't know what you. But thank you. You're looking even stronger than ever. Okay.
Yeah, I'm so grateful.
Okay. Well, I'm glad.
Grew up in the country.
Look. Where you from? Matter of fact.
I don't want you to live.
Okay, don't tell all that.
Part 2.
Okay, we're part 2. AMON-RA. Well, Los Angeles, California, Leimert Park. That's where you from, okay? All right, you guys, so this is Lady B. I'm here, the Music Link, sitting down with the one and only AMON-RA, OG vendor out of Los Angeles. There's only one. I don't know about everybody else what they're talking about, but there's only one OG. When I say OG vendor out of Los Angeles, because he left Leimert and he ventured out to all these different clubs, and he mixed the vending, the sharing, the good food with the music. You understand? When we come out the club, if you was a little tipsy, you was getting some nuts or coconut or something healthy to balance your thing out. Right?
Yes, thank you. But I would say, you know, I got a lot of family on the east, from the south.
Okay.
Down in the Carolinas.
Okay.
So that's my area.
Tell us a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
But what about the culture
You got to
vibe?
go on the other side of the Mississippi.
What about the culture vibes? Like, for you to be like connected with your culture. When did that hit you? Like when you came into LA?
Well, I grew up in the country, so I always wanted to do something that helped me remind me of the country. So working with your hands and working with what's natural helps. It helps your soul, helps your spirit, you know. So LA is a good place for that tropical lifestyle, for that country lifestyle, as well as the big cities here too. You know, so that's where I met good people like you.
Thank you so much.
Where are you from?
I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Really?
By the tracks.
Whoa, Arkansas. You got a lot of good people.
By the way of the Bay Area. I was raised in the Bay Area, but my family, I'm from Arkansas, yeah.
And I like those, I'm
I'm a Southern
And
lady.
those crystals from Arkansas. They got crystals in Arkansas. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Southern belle.
Yeah, I love it. The South. The good South.
All right,
Yeah,
you guys.
so-
This is Lady B. I'm here. I'm here with the coconut man, AMON-RA, you guys. So if you want a fresh coconut anytime in Leimert Park, look for AMON-RA. Ask somebody, you guys know AMON-RA or the coconut man, and they will direct you, okay? Here on the music link, I thank you, AMON-RA, for sharing and coming in with me. God bless you guys, and stay safe out there.
Thank you.
No, thank you, darling. And Lady B, AMON-RA, the music link, you guys, we out. Go to YouTube, the music link, like and subscribe and share my little videos and look out for more. This is Lady B, you guys, AMON-RA, and we out.
Hey.